Jamaican man
Hope it's your boy
explains
Jermaine.
how he found
You
out
know,
his wife got
but alright,
pregnant
yes,
for another
here
man.
comes trouble. And this will be the first video where I drop that one in a normal. May I tell you people, when you like, comment and share. You understand? Boss, you tell we what go on. You understand? And want in the comment section this side. Just comment and tell me what you think. If you don't really believe what boss you say. You understand? Yeah man, because the boss wife get pregnant and thing in the man house. You understand? And the man find out. And the man say he can't go so. So alright, make we hear what I say now. Alright, boss, where's the go on now?
Yeah, man, I only my thing one, man. So we have to start from somewhere. Also.
Alright, so what me I say now, alright. How you find out say wife you cheat by you?
Well, I mean, depends from seeing the action or the body language that change. You know, she outrightly confess at some point. But prior to that, you find that the attitude towards, there's some changes. And when you realize that attitude change or the word demeanor, disposition, or certain things would have normally go about, there's a red flag, so you pick up certain signals as a man, and so from there, then I recognize that something was off.
Alright, so what me I say now, we know have a youth together, don't it?
Yes, man,
Alright, so we now have a house together.
that is it.
Alright, so alright, we now have a house and you go sub up and find out say wifey have a second youth on the way. And the youth where she currently have in her belly and a year baby. How you feel about that?
Well, I mean, it reached a one stage where I can't explain to say, well, if there's a feeling or there's any adjective to say. Um, you know, I feel a way because it's a lot of things that this woman had put me through. So, I mean, this is just the icing on the cake, so to speak. Um, but just to answer your question specifically, how I feel, I don't know, word can't really explain the feeling, but just one thing there.
So how much youth you have together?
One youth,
One youth. And how long you married?
7 years, bro.
7 years. So 7 years of a marriage. And when you live together, how much years now? Two.
It's 7 years, man.
7 years. Alright. And you go church together.
Mm-hmm.
So basically your wife is a church lady or a Christian.
That is it.
Alright. So alright. When alright. When you find out that she's pregnant and a year baby, what you did there at the time?
Well, at that time, I'd move out of the house and I realized that the cheating gone and how things turn out. So I was in the area, but not living in the house.
Oh, so you never did it in the house when she get pregnant.
That is it.
So it's like gonna have like an argument on and off, and you decide say yeah go come out of the house and leave her in the house with your baby.
Yeah, man. What really happening is that when she started to do what she started early to, start having a extra matrimonial affair, the attitude start, the disrespect, the condescending, and it's like your life is at risk. You know, it reach a point where a restraining order was placed against me. So even if I wanted to stay at the house, I was forced out because lady went to court and said why she's not compatible and all of that. But I had already take my leave because I couldn't live in a house with a woman who I know that she cheat and she still, you know, coming with this disrespectful attitude and condescending and all of that. I don't want to put my hand on anybody. So I say, might as well I take my leave.
So hold on there now. So all right. So when your wife get pregnant for the next month, she's still living in your house.
Well, it's more like she would have go and come. So I wouldn't say she'll live. She would stay in there right still, but she would go and come, like, go about her business and then
No,
go.
but you say you never did it, and she get pregnant, and she did it.
No,
So
yeah, what may I say is that she wasn't at the house completely. So I don't know if it's at the house or wherever.
oh, me see what you say now. All right, so all right, and you stated that you sell the house together, don't it?
No money house myself. We decide to get it sold.
Oh, no, decide to get it sold.
Yeah, but she opted out, said that boy she would like to keep it, and I didn't pursue it. I just leave it.
So you feel like I go back to her in a long run?
I mean, I can't say that I'm looking back in that direction. I can say I do have respect for her, but the disrespect, the scar, it's not normal, because when you think about how it went, it's not like a situation where a woman say, boy, say, I was having a little issue and boy, I felt vulnerable and made a mistake. It's a case where she introduced me to this person as a, client, but and have me there, the person we exchange pleasantries, you know, eat together, drink together, and yet you're having an affair. So it's a hard one, man.
Hold on. She introduced it to the person, and the same person she have affair with.
Right, right.
Okay. So that mean that the two of them been having affair a long time.
It would appear that way.
Yes. So she just come up in your face now for sure say, yo, at this at the person, but you never really see it
No,
at the time.
she didn't know you're not look funny that way. They say, well, a wife and trust her and all of that. But, it's.
So what's me ask a question? So you ever cheat on her? Or you did cheat on her? When on a break up, like on a separate and on a divorce and still married and still legal married. But when on a separate, like she gone fair ways, you gone your ways because I IPA argument. You cheat on her when you get together and you live together.
Oh, son, I never cheat. I do entertain conversation, one conversation. Um, However, when I said entertain, it's a conversation where a young lady would just ask basic question, you know, like about relationship and so forth. She was dating one of my friend, and you know, that's what I'd entertained. But regarding cheating, no.
Okay. So all right. So mama, your mama. So wifey ever travel before?
Not that I'm aware of.
So we're not there together right now. How the youth keep up with this?
I mean, we can't really answer that specifically because, you know, I tried to communicate with her. I don't think she's taking it as well as good as well. But I tried to get CD on it so that, she can get some counsel based on the living environment that she's in.
So the baby, the new baby in the belly now. How much months old you think it is?
I can't tell. I have no clue, bro.
So yo, this a hot still in the but so hold on here now. So what you plan to do?
First, I work for myself, my boy. That I do at the moment.
So you plan for divorce or so?
Yeah, man, it's inevitable, but at the moment, I work on my mental health and try to get back myself on track and just refocus on,
So
those.
she not tell you like say she don't want you back.
Well, I mean, she did. She apologized and said that she want to get back together and all of that. But I mean, when there were times when I used to beg, say, hey, what are the disrespect, man? Why would you want to leave? What are the groans, no groans? And she never paid me no mind, brother.
But when you and her was living together, was she shot at anything like she want money for like do her ear or nails or yeah? She did comfortable. Yeah, I mean like when she need like a change or like a money, she you make she get it or what?
Woman can never be too comfortable, bro. But to answer that, yeah, man. And then, yes and no. Why?
Hmm.
Remember, we acquire a house, which means that it's a new investment. So it means that it comes with some form of sacrifice. So it means that, let's say, when you were in doing rent, as mortgage is more than rent, it comes with maintenance and all of that. However, we still see to it that certain things get taken care of. But I just believe that she wanted to live above her means, and I couldn't afford it, and because of that, she get anxious, anxiety creeping, and she she just get carried away. But come on, she would have been taken care of on years down and all of that. But as I said to you, there were one and few times when you have to prioritize because getting a new house is a big accomplishment. A lot of people dream of owning their own home, you know. So to get the home and to live that life simultaneously, it's a little bit, over the top financially.
So what may I say now? So like your mother-in-law know say our daughter get pregnant for another man.
So I don't know, brother, how we not to communicate.
But you have a good relationship with your wife, mother though.
Was I mean, I don't communicate as they have a saying say, "Pull the machine chicken at so I don't really get involved with that body.
But see, this not look good at all. But what me have to say still. So boss, let me ask a question. So everything where you say a truth, a facts truth, nothing but the truth.
Yeah, man, in facts, man. And we have more to say, but I guess one other time.
Alright, so part two probably coming soon then. So before we go, alright, so your wife a young woman, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Young woman, man.
But what type of person she is? What type of person she is? Yeah. You must know her. What kind of person she is?
I don't know what you mean specifically the type of person you mean.
Like you have woman where them like a lot of stuff like fashion and then like they like a lot of hair, do they like nails, like some money woman. You
Yeah,
understand?
man, not that art lifestyle, man. She like the trendy things.
So if you not have a figure, she will go seek it out the road.
And it's not a case that she will seek it.
Hmm.
It's a case where, because, I wouldn't say she just go seek it and she just like, but she will, you know, show that these are things that she want to acquire or want to, and and most of the time, the timing is just not right, you know. And as I stressed earlier, priorities prioritize is very important. We have to prioritize and things, and not all the while we're gonna, as us as man, I mean, like enough time we want to get a haircut, and what we do, we go for 1 week, or we just go on until we can get it done. But what I recognize with female and most female is that if they don't get what they want to the same time, it's a tantrum, vexation and all of those things. But I wouldn't say she just go out there go seek it, but I think that it's one of the cases where she just say, boy, somebody, she sees somebody and I guess the person sure that maybe I can afford that certain lifestyle for you, and she just say, okay, well, if someone else like him can do this to me, so I'm just, you know.
So your wife ever tell us that she is a mistake she make? She sorry say that happened.
Yeah, man, she did, she reached out and said that, man, but I that brother, you
So like oh alright, she pregnant now, she currently in the house. So when the baby born, I mean was say have a youth the other house same way your baby. So and the house a and her. So the new baby father, you gonna allow him to stay in the house?
I'll talk about that in a part two, man.
Alright.
God, we have to touch button
People,
on them matter there, you know.
part two coming. Stay tuned. You know done yet. People like, share and subscribe. And people tell a friend, say a friend tell a friend. Here comes trouble. Trouble TV. Big up.